Yes, it's in Spanish. No, I can't read Spanish. But Surrender isn't one of the books that has a different language setting, so I'm not that stupid. Well, yeah, I'll play. Chapter 2. An offer you can't refuse. Oye, Escadar. Yes, I love that we still switch back and forth. You want to learn how to be a dominatrix? Your body goes perfectly rigid as you lie in bed, staring up at where Nadine is curled against the headboard. And I want you to teach me. I can't think of anyone better. I've watched emotions surge through you like lava. You only subbed once. You only subbed once when you first started. The loss of control. It's not an experience I'm eager to repeat. But in Nadine's dream, you were so good at it. You don't want that, do you? You force your feelings aside, focus on Nadine. She's being upfront about her desires, so the least you can do is listen. The good thing is, no one has ever watched me sexually. Wait. I didn't mean to stop there. No one has ever watched me sexually take the cap off a water bottle. I would spin it halfway and then lick it the rest of the water. Yeah, I was just like quick lick to get it off, or just completely mouth it. Just yeah. Tell me what excites you about being a dame. I like the idea of giving and withholding pleasure. It's less about inflicting pain and more about having control. Is that a thing? Reluctantly, you admit to yourself that those are the same things that originally drew you to being a dame. Yes, for a lot of doms, it's a very big thing. So you understand where I'm coming from? You will teach me? You don't answer right away. You don't want to destroy her enthusiasm, but there's no way you ever fully submit to her. Honestly, Nadine, I don't love the idea. I'm never going to like submitting to you. Not the way you imagine it. Nadine's pout is broken with a yawn. Considering everything she's been through the past few days, it's no wonder she's tired. And that's it. Enough pillow talk. You need to get some sleep. Is that in order? You grab her by the ankle and tug her down the sheets. She squeals as you press her into the mattress with your full weight. Lesson number 1. Dame's first order of business is making sure her sub has a good night's sleep. Otherwise, she won't be well rested for the torturous head. Nadine goes perfectly still underneath you, her eyes wide. Does this mean you'll teach me? There's no fighting the joy in her expression. You give in with a sigh. Yes, Nadine, I'll teach you. After our vacation. This water tastes dry. Nice word back. But this water does taste dry. I mean, water is normally dry, but this just like tastes like really dry, like almost tap water, like water. But it's cold enough that it kind of hides the fact that it wants to be tap water, but it still tastes dry. Like my mouth is dry after drinking water, like that. How does one describe the taste of water? By the way, the next day, you and Nadine head out to the resort's private beach at Nadine's request. Like, no, seriously, think about that. How do you describe the taste of water? Besides refreshing. Last night's conversation still looms large in your mind, but Nadine is wise enough not to mention it. I only have 237 diamonds, so I'm gonna be back in the hundreds before you know it. Yeah, a lot lower than last time, which is only like 198 when it ended. Blades, light and shadow. So this one's gonna end me like what? In like maybe 170. Around 170. I think this chapter's gonna end me. Another gorgeous day, gorgeous Zoe with a gorgeous woman by my side. How did I get so lucky? If you like, we can go back to our room and I can make you regret it. There'll be plenty of time for that later. I just want to enjoy the sand and the waves right now. And all the natural beauty. You follow the path of Nadine's gaze to where it lands on a tall, striking woman walking around with her on top. Ooh, wait, I want to go. Well. Did I forget to mention that it's a top of speech? Oops. You have no eyes for any woman, said Nadine. She knew that you have no choice but to punish her for bringing you here. Nadine, you can look, but not join in. You kiss gently, enjoying Nadine's flesh pout as the appointment settles in. You won't let me join the fun? No, those breasts are mine, and I decide who gets to see them. But you admire. Thank you, mistress. Her gaze sweeps across the beach, her cheeks flushing as she takes in the women bearing themselves freely. If the beach is too much for you, we can always go play in the water. Nadine is instantly suspicious. She's too aware of the nudity around her and of your determination to make her pay. What kind of play? I never got something like that before. Isn't it dangerous? Take Nadine by the hand and lead her down to the shoreline, where rolled motorboats wait, ready to hit the waves. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. All you have to do is follow my every order. Every order? Yep. For the next few hours, it's just you, me, and the open seas. You cut the boat's engine at safe distance from the shore and dive into the water. A lush reef surrounds you. Nadine points to a section of vibrant blue coral behind you, her eyes wide behind her goggles. She cautiously swims toward it for a closer look. You enjoy the sight of her slender legs kicking gracefully through the water. The natural world truly is beautiful. After a while longer of taking in the sights of the reef, you and Nadine resurface. She beams as she catches her breath. I can't believe I never tried this before. Thank you for suggesting it, Regan. Reagan? Bitch. I forgot, I'm just saying Reagan from now on. In the bedroom, Nadine's naive enjoyment is always an distraction, but out here in the water, it almost knocks you flat. I never met someone. Fuck you. I never met anyone so honest and sincere about everything. Why are you looking at me like that? Reach for her. At the simplest touch, she reacts with a blush and a sigh, unable to hide any of her true feelings. I like how you look soaking wet, that's all. You curl your hand around the curve of her waist and tug her towards you. You run your hands up her sides, and you drop your lips to her neck. You can taste the salt on her skin. I should have warned you to watch out for the sharks in the water. I can think of worse ways to go. Me too. You kiss a line up her jaw, and she sighs, arching into you. You tip Nadine's head back, and she's yielded under your kiss. Like a failed parachute. Went skydiving, bungee jumping, and the rope snapping. I say both those things, but I would want to go skydiving and bungee jumping. Crashing off a motorcycle, like getting rear-ended and flung, or it's like coming to a stop too fast and like skidding to a stop underneath like another car, or you skid too far into something else, or your bike hits you when you skid off of it. It hits you. Might not die, but the impact will make you wish you was dead instead. Okay, it wasn't okay. When she said there was worse ways to go, it was not a challenge. It was not meant to be a challenge for me to think of the worst way to go. I'm not sure if I read this, so I'm just gonna read it again, just in case. Or for the first time, I don't fucking know. You kiss a line up her jaw, and she sighs, arching into you. You turn Aiden's head back, and she's yielding under your kiss. She seems to enjoy seeing everyone at this beach, and being seen. I had the perfect tour to test on Nadine in the water, right here in full view. I'm chugging water. I feel like I need water every time I read this book. Like, just have moments where I need to just take a big ass gulp before I continue reading. Dude, come on. I want to see how much I have left. 237 minus 16 is 321? 321? I think it's 321. No, not 321. No, it's 337. Wait, yeah, 337. Yeah, so it's 321. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I can't do math. Should we get back to it? You give her a wicked grin, shaking your head. I have a better idea. You reach for your dry bag and pull out a small air pulse toy that looks perfectly innocent. No, it is not. Anyone who knows what that is not innocent. What's that? Some kind of breathing device? Actually, I think you'll find it harder to breathe once I get started. What? Don't worry, it doesn't hurt. And if we use it right now, everyone can see us, hear us. She glances toward the beach, but from the way her breath catches, you know it's not hesitation she's feeling, it's excitement. Exactly. You weren't afraid of being seen when you first got to the beach. You conveniently didn't mention it's topless. And I believe you owe some punishment for that little admission. You're out. You run your fingers gently over the dropping pulse on the side of Nadine's neck. She shivers and whimpers at the contact. Not that, Reagan. You don't know what that spot does to me. Of course I do. And that's what that fuck you. Of course I know what that spot does to you. And that's why I chose it. You kiss the tender skin before pressing one end of the toy against it. Air pulses in a light sucking sensation. I want you to describe every minute sensation you feel from this toy. Do you understand? Oh, feels nice. Like you're gently kissing me. Why do I want to play Kingdom Hearts 3? I want to play Kingdom Hearts 3. You know, I played that game for like hours, not continuously. Got so damn far. But then I'll be basically starting over since I have a different account from when I started. That game is already long, and I cried a lot during some of the bosses. But I've learned more about some of the Disney movies in that game than from watching them, because I never watched them. Like Rapunzel, never watched it. What is the one with Baymax in? Is that Big Hero 6? The one with Baymax? Is that Big Hero 6? I never seen that. I can't remember the other ones in that game. But yeah, I've only played just for like one part in. Um. Oh, is the movie called Rapunzel? No, it's called Tango. My bad. I want to replay one part in Tangled, which is like little, it's like a little dancing scene. It's like, oh yeah, get a little break from all the shit. And definitely not because I want to replay it for Frozen and see Elsa again. Definitely not. I just started thinking about it, and I have to let you know. It's gonna drive me insane to put the game on, but I don't know if I want to put the game on. You wait until Nadine's guard is down before you switch this pump to blow cool. Fuck you. Before you switch the pump to blow cold air over the same spot. Sometimes the toy sucks. Other times it blows. It all depends on what I want to do to you. You trust the toy to her skin again, this time allowing it to suck and blow in an easy, alternating pattern. She whimpers. You like it, don't you? Knowing they're watching, putting on a show for them. Please don't make me say it. Admit you like knowing they can see us. I won't stop till your whole body feels like this. Nadine tries to fight it, but she loses the battle after only a few delightful moments. Oh God, you know how hot it gets me to know we have an audience. That's my good girl. There are some things you can never hide from your dumb man. Nadine flutters, her eyelashes in a show of submission. No, mistress. Then it's time to take this show to the next level. I scare myself with the dumb voice. Like, what the fuck? I didn't know I could sound like that. I hate it. I'm scared. You slide the toy between her thighs, run it over her high center. She moans softly as you finger her slit. You turn the toy to suction mode. Nadine's whole body begins to jerk. Fuck you. Nadine's whole body jerks. The toy begins to suck and tug the pleasure out of her. I hope no one thinks every time you hear this sound, it's me in the bathroom. Because I'm just pouring water into the damn humidifier. Wait, I know what it sounds like. Oh. She arches against you. Her lips spread wide. She bucks her hips up, begging you for more. Listen, I said, would it be concerning if you thought it was me going to the bathroom? Because then you don't ever hear me flushing. You just hear the liquid going and then no flush. Like, it's a humidifier, 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 it's a humidifier. Didn't mean to get that in anyone's head. It's a humidifier, it's a humidifier. Tell me how it feels. I won't ask again. Thanks, voice crack. Oh God. It's like having your tongue on me. Like feeling you suck me with your mouth. You force her legs wider and increase the toy pulse. You like that, wouldn't you? Should we burn my face between those thighs? To feast on you till you come? Feels so good, Reagan. I don't know how much more I can handle. You can tell from Nadine's wild moans that she's almost reached her breaking point. Just as you're debating and prolonging her torture, another boat motors up and cuts out a few yards away. Can we help you? You shield Nadine from view your body, but she peers over your shoulder. I saw you two out here, that I made sure it's okay. You're not stranded or anything, are you? Oh, hello again. You recognize the woman Nadine was flirting with last night. Nadine tries to pull away, but you don't let her. She wants to play with this woman, so playing is exactly what she's gonna do. The woman can't see your hands on Nadine's body, so you turn to suction on the toy. Nadine gasps, and the stranger moves closer. Are you hurt? I can go get help. Well, are you hurt? You raise an eyebrow at Nadine, and she twists the toy against her. When she speaks, it's with short, halting gasp. We're fine. Thanks. Just... Oh. Are you sure? Because... The stranger makes a move as if to draw closer. God, no. Don't. Okay. If you're sure. She gives you one last glance before leaving. I can't believe you just did that. You know the stranger still in view. You slide your fingers between Nadine's legs. You little minx. You liked it. You wanted her to see you come. Fuck you, fuck you. You little minx. You liked it. You wanted her to see you come, didn't you? Instead of answering with words, she clutches you closer, desperate for more of your touch. You increase the intensity on the toy, and she lets out a long moan. Oh, I'm so close. You grin wickedly as you pull the toy away. No, hey, please. You know how I feel about naughty girls who flirt with mischievous women. It didn't, I swear. Just keep going. You adjust her swimsuit bottom, letting your finger graze her core ever so slightly. She shudders. You did. But now all you'll be able to think about is how hard I'm going to make you come later. You're damn right about that. My water's trying to run away from me. God damn it. You knew I wanted it, so I started to run. That night, you take Nadine to dinner at an underwear restaurant. You want to read that again? Do you want to read that again? That night, you take Nadine to dinner at an underwater restaurant. Because if it was an underwear restaurant, sign me up. Sign me up. I swear I can read. I swear I can read. I was just too excited about the idea of being at underwear. And I just like the idea of being at an underwear dinner. And I was like, what does that mean? You go to a restaurant that has underwear on display? Everyone's in their underwear? You eat underwear? Like what? Like the edible ones? Like what? What's in this water? Is it vodka? Your skin was so dry. Nadine sits across the table, admiring the scene around you. Mouth falls open as a reef shark swims right above her head. This place is amazing. I can't believe it's real. Hey, give her back her red outfit. If you're lucky, you can sight for a resident octopus. We'll keep an eye out, thanks. Bring us a bottle of your best Cab Sauvignon. The waiter recognizes the dismissal in your tone and leaves for your order. Lady smiles coyly across the table at you. So strange. No matter where you are or who you're talking to, you always get people to do what you say. And that's exactly what being a domain is about. Control. Then I'll be a natural at it. Everything you taught me is about control. I thought you had to give up control, not take it. You'll see what I mean tonight. Really? Is that American? You hold up a warning finger and tisk. I'm still in charge, Nadine. Don't ever forget that. But tonight you can have control over my meal. You may order dinner for us both tonight, but when we leave this restaurant, don't forget who's in control here. Nadine grins and busies herself looking over the menu. When the waiter returns with your wine, she's ready to make her choice. Have you decided what you'll be having this evening? Yes, thank you. I'll have the roasted quail breast with a side of asparagus, and my friend will have... Let's see. You hold your breath as Nadine sneaks a playful look up at you. She's definitely enjoying herself. The yellowfin tuna without a request. A very good, madam. Those are both excellent choices. As the waiter departs, Nadine turns to you with a happy smile. Well, how'd they do? A Dalmaid doesn't seek approval. She demands it. Fine. Can you eat your dinner and like it, or there'll be no dessert for you? Since I'm in control for now, I want to know about your decision to become a Dalmaid. When you first got into BDSM, how'd you know you'd rather be a Dalmaid than a sub? Ow, my back and my stomach both hurt. I can't sit up. I gotta lay down in this weird slouch. I'm gonna regret when I do have to get up out the bed. I can't even laugh. And I find myself funny. It's gonna be tragic. Okay, I find myself dumb. The fact that other people laugh is concerning. I always suspected that. Oh my God. I always suspected I prefer being on top, but it doesn't mean I didn't experiment a little. Nadine leans instinctively across the table at you, her lips parted in eager anticipation. No way. You were a sub? Briefly. One of my first partners was a switch who showed me both sides of the ropes. I learned that subbing isn't for me. The waiter comes by with your food, interrupting Nadine before she has a chance to ask another question. Will there be anything else? You simply arch an eyebrow toward Nadine, letting her take the lead. No, thank you. My friend and I have everything we need to be satisfied. The waiter gives a slight bow before turning away. Nadine nods and begins delicately tasting her meal. I'm a natural at this. You don't contradict her. She might be able to fool strangers, but you never see her as anything but your sub. And nothing she says or does will ever change that. As you top off Nadine's wine, you spot an unwelcome face across the restaurant. This lady, hello. That's the woman from the elevator last night, and from this morning. Why does she keep popping up everywhere Nadine is? Does she think she stands a chance against me? Although you do your best to appear unconcerned by the mystery woman, Nadine notices your expression and smirks. What's wrong, Reagan? Afraid I can't control myself? Be careful you step, little lamb. I'm about to head over a minefield. Instead of shrieking at the warning, Nadine smiles coyly at the stranger. Can I wave her over? This seems like an ideal opportunity to show off just how in control I can be. And show me what you're made of. Lean back in your seat and gesture for her to continue. If she wants to play, then you're willing to act as a referee. If you think you're ready, then show me. I want to see how you handle a woman like that. Nadine motioned the stranger over with a wave and a smile. There's a new flash of confidence in her. You can't deny that it looks good. We seem to be running into you everywhere. Why are you following me? The stranger shifts from one foot to the other, a light flush touching her cheeks. I'm not, I swear. You must have a lot of going to keep winding up at the same places. Well, if we're going to keep meeting up, we might as well formally introduce ourselves. I hate when the option I want to do is the second option. Don't ask why. Because I was going to tell you. Impatient little bitch. I feel like the game sometimes is like prompting you to do the top option. Because like, it makes sense. It's like, that's how it wants the story to go. And like I noticed from other books, specifically when there's only like 2 choices like this, choosing the second one like slightly derails conversation. It's like, it's more shot faces than you expect, and also extra dialogue, because it's like, wait, what do you mean? Huh? And then it goes back to like, scripted dialogue. But then if you do the top option, it just that option goes seamlessly into the scripted one. The bottom option always seems to like slightly derail it. And it's like, God damn it. It's like the second option is doing something out of the ordinary, and then someone else notices and then like points it out, and it's like, well, okay, hey, no, stop that, stop, don't do that. And I know it doesn't fucking matter what you choose, because the book is fucking called Choices. You're allowed to make choices. I mean, it matters in books like BOLAS, Blaze of Light and Shadow, Bolas, because you know, XP and shit. But in regular Deglu books, it doesn't matter. It's just, I don't like how it seems like I said something wrong. I don't like that. It always seems like the second option. So every time I keep going through a slew of the second option, it feels like I'm doing something wrong. Like, I feel like if I wasn't the one in control of Reagan, she would interrupt, because she wouldn't want this random woman she doesn't really want around Nadine to know her name, especially not her name as in Nadine. She wouldn't want her to know her name, and definitely not her own. That seems like the default option, because like it feels like Reagan wouldn't want that woman to know anything about us. So then the second option being, yeah, just let Nadine do it. It's like, why does it you make me feel like it's wrong or something? I don't know. I'm Nadine and this is Reagan. It's good to officially meet you both. I'm Cora. But would never have gotten that lady's name if we didn't do that. Nadine dresses for the woman to take a seat, and she settles into a chair, enough to tear her eyes from Nadine. Are you vacationing all by yourself? I just want to see you. You seem to be alone. I'm here with a few friends, but having dinner on a different island tonight. And they left you to fend for yourself? That's not very nice. Nadine's eyes dance mysteriously at you across the table. You aren't sure yet how far she's willing to take this little game. Reagan would never abandon me like that. She always makes sure I'm well taken care of. Cora glances quickly up at you, a gleam of curiosity darting across her delicate features. I bet she does. Nadine seems to be gaining more confidence. You get the feeling she'd like to take things to the next level, but isn't sure how. This isn't how I plan our evening, but if this is what Nadine wants, it is my job to give it to her. Why don't you pour our friend a glass of wine? There's more than enough at this table to go around. Nadine picks up on your meaning and eagerly pours through a glass. Are you sure you don't mind? Of course not. Drink till you're satisfied. Oh, wait. I can't not read. Of course not. Drink until you're sedated. That's in order. Unless it's supposed to be satisfied with the F. Satisfied with all the F. Satisfied with the F? No, I don't think so. I can't do math and I'm dyslexic. Who let me out of school? In order? Surprise. The woman from most of her class, but Nadine isn't watching her. She's looking at you. You can't help smiling at the sight of her testing out her dominant side. Let's just enjoy the drink. The lady doesn't like to repeat herself. She smirks and takes a long, slow sip of wine. Her eyes dance between you two over the top of her glass. I'm getting the impression that neither of you does. The more Nadine talks to her, the more you find yourself shifting in your seat. Not with jealousy, but eagerness at watching her work. Nadine's doing well, radiating the energy of a dame every bite of her meal. Every question, she gets to know this new woman more and more. You don't look like a couple I ever met before. I hope you mean that as a compliment. And what if I don't? Nadine leans forward and trails her fingers down Cora's arm, but she's watching you, gauging your reaction. You can't stop yourself from swallowing hard when she goes on, her voice low and as commanding as you ever heard it. Don't have to punish you, of course. Just as long as everyone knows the rules. The woman swallows hard. You have enough experience reading the signs to know she's interested, and not just in Nadine. I've never been much of a rule breaker, and I love a good game. Didn't we head upstairs to play one? I'd love to see more of you. I like that if both of you would. Nadine turns to whisper to you with anticipation in her eyes. Her enthusiasm has you imagine all the naughty directions fuck you. Her enthusiasm has you imagine all the naughty directions the night could take. Please, mistress, let me show you how well I can control her while you're in control of me. Oh yeah. I was right. Yeah, 221. Never mind. Fuck it. I can't do math. Yeah. Maybe I won't end this book in the 170s. I have the what's them? We're in the 190s, so I will. Damn it, I see. I mean, I'm glad to have more diamonds, but damn it, I wish I was right by saying I would at least end in the 170s, not 90s, motherfucker. Maybe there's still time. But we're 36 minutes in, and I don't think there's gonna be another diamond choice, so. Permission granted. I think we might all enjoy taking this conversation somewhere a little more private. Ow. You get your reward in the delicious flesh of anticipation that crosses Nadine's face. She springs to her feet. I was gonna say, what is that green light in the elevator? It's my mic. It's the light from my mic. Reflected off my phone. I knew that. In the elevator, Nadine starts to play, caressing Cora's jaw, tracing the barrel of her lips. Wait. Bow? Which one is it supposed to be? I don't like English. Nadine starts to play, caressing Cora's jaw, tracing the barrel of her lips. The woman is entranced. Maybe she's better at this control thing than I thought. As the elevator deposits you at the penthouse, Cora's step falters. Wait, you're standing in a penthouse at a resort like this? Who are you? Nadine places a hand on the center of her chest and pushes her gently toward the bedroom door. For the next few hours, you belong to us, and that's all you need to know. As soon as Cora walks into the room, Nadine looks ready to pounce, feels a swell of pride at her self-resistant restraint. Where's the bathroom? I'd like to freshen up. To the door. Don't take too long, or Mike can start without you. Once you're alone, you lose no time in grabbing Nadine on the waist and pulling her towards you. Happy now? Did you see she was trembling? Fuck you. Did you see how she was trembling in anticipation the whole way up here? She can't wait to get her body between ours. Your hands cup Nadine's ass from the way she melts into you, still questioning who she decided to please. I hope I won't have to remind you who's still in charge around here. Nadine gasps as you rock her hips against yours, the sweet pressure leaving no room for doubt. You, Reagan. Of course it's you. Good. Now let's say a few ground rules first. Now what else happens? You don't have my permission to come. You don't come without my permission. You hold her body so hard against yours, taking full every twitch of your muscles. You can enjoy her body as much as you want, but your ultimate pleasure belongs to me. It always does. Nadine sides against you, always ready to get started, but your tears can take a step back. Control, remember? And that was supposed to be your first lesson. Nadine takes a deep breath and straightens her clothes, go from a hot, yielding sub to a sexy, authoritative domain. Of course, control. The newcomer emerges, and you step back from Nadine, letting her take the lead. Nadine beckons for the woman to draw close. Where do you want me? Where any woman wants her next conquest. In the bed. Nadine pushes Cora down on the bed and leans over her. His words saying Nadine is rough. And you see a new side to her. The moment Nadine's sweet lips touch the skin of Cora's upper thigh, she hisses and arches to give Nadine better asses. And it feels so good. It'll feel even better once Reagan joins us. Is that a command? Ow. Can one of you, pull me up? I need to sit up, please. One of you. Thank you. You weren't useless after all. Nadine catches her eye and flashes a wicked grin as she kisses up and down Cora's hips. I can phrase this command if you like. Join them on the bed. Find a tight peak of Cora's nipple and draw lazy circles around it. Her response is immediate, but you're much more interested in the way Nadine's eyes take in your every action. The stranger underlays as Nadine bites her, but Nadine shows admirable restraint. She clearly intends to wring every moment of enjoyment out of this, and to make sure you see her doing it. And this seems too easy, doesn't it? That depends on how much you want to make her suffer. I want to hear her beg. I beg right now. You were too easy. Lady, you're too easy. Get the fuck out of here. No, I want a challenge. Get the fuck out. Nadine tips gently and starts undressing. You watch the fabric glide down her familiar curves, and your body jumps to attention. It needs to be so much better if I could feel your skin against mine. Also, the weird inconsistency in the same goddamn book. I notice this sometimes in Surrender Book 1, but it's only with the underwear. We paid for that fucking lingerie for Nadine, right? So it should be every time she undresses that you see the lingerie. But in this book and the last one, she sometimes is in what she's wearing now. How much did I fucking pay for that lingerie for you not even to be consistent of her always wearing it? Also, how much did I pay for that red, red suit dress thing for that to be in every casual setting? But then in this book, it decides to bring back the basic blue dress. I didn't pay for the red dress. But hold up. What the inconsistency part I'm talking about is not just that, is only in Reagan's side. Only when we read from Reagan's side of the fucking story does Nadine's outfit goes back to basic shit. But Nadine's side, she has the lingerie that we paid for, and she has that red dress suit, whatever the fuck you call it. It's just whenever, almost anytime Reagan, we're playing as Reagan, and Nadine undresses, she's in the basic underwear set. But on Nadine's side, and when she undresses, it's the lingerie that we paid for. That in the last book, where they were at the restaurant, from Reagan's point of view, after Nadine got like promoted or something. After Nadine got promoted, and they're doing that whole thing to celebrate at the restaurant, and also got hot and bothered. She was in the basic underwear. But switched back to Nadine. She's in the lingerie. Like, what the fuck? Hey, I didn't take that long. This would be so much better if I could just skin it as mine. You watch as Nadine's bared skin slides across Cora's, lips intertwine. She looks up at you, eyes hooded and lustful. That's better, isn't it? Yes. Nadine. What? I mean, I'm not Nadine, but still. I'm the fan. I'm reading for Reagan, but I'm taking offense as Nadine. Like, what? What the fuck did I do? Meanwhile, I currently is Reagan, but still. What? Yo, say I can do this, and now you have a problem with it? Part of you wants to punish Nadine for daring to touch another person, and the other part of is in awe of this raw, sexual creature. Nadine kisses Cora long and hard. You can see the take of their tongues as they both give themselves over to the kiss. God. Your hands fist into the sheets, but it does nothing to keep the thoughts running through your mind at bay. Nadine's testing my limits. Nadine picks up at you. She knows how hard it's making you to watch her work, and she's enjoying every second of it. And it's working. Reagan, you look so lonely. Don't you want a taste? She's so delicious. You step back from the bed, leaving Nadine and Cora to enjoy one another while you watch. Aren't you going to join us? There's more than enough for me to go around. You hope. Don't stop my account. I'm enjoying the view. You spoke wolfishly as you begin tugging off your clothes, your skin growing harder as you watch them touch each other. Why can't I be invited to one of these things? Can one of you, stand behind me and keep my head up? Because if I fall back, it's just gonna hurt my back. Then I can't get my head up right again. Without almost crying into the mic. May I have Oliver now? Yes, you may. You slide a hand down the junction of your thighs, and you slick and primmed as you begin slowly stroking your center. Whew! My eyes rolled back at that, and not in a oh my god way. I just got dizzy. Hold up. The visuals. I want the visuals. I want the visuals so bad. God damn it. I want the visuals of this goddamn scene. Composure. I'm gonna have my composure through the rest of this book, rest of this chapter. Whew. In 3, 2. Nadine straddles Cora, her thighs wide as they move against each other. Yes. Oh, yes. You can tell from the way Nadine tips her head back as she bucks and grinds that she's giving herself ultimate pleasure. Oh god, you feel so good. Nadine slips a hand between Cora's hips and into her hot core. You stroke yourself in time with her movements. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to hold myself back. Nadine and Cora strain against each other, eager to hear your command. Please, mistress, let us finish. Tell me how you want me. You know that it's you who needs to give an order. Only you can get her off. She doesn't know the way her pleas always have you at your mercy. She doesn't know the way her pleas always have you at her mercy. I'm keeping my composure. I'm keeping my composure. I was thinking of redoing this to give myself a whole clean one, but I can't reread this. Oof. Ooh. I want you to sit on her face. Face me and play with your breast. I will watch every second of your pleasure. You wish my command. I bet you taste incredible. She does. Nadine slides up Cora's body and straddles her mouth. Nadine begins rocking her hips as the other woman licks her hot center. Whose idea was it to read this book? Oh, mine? It was mine. I can't. Oh my god, I knew it was wild. Oh, I got like not halfway. Again, I first read up to like chapter 13. And I wasn't even 100% invested the first time I read it. Restarted and got past that chapter into this book. Motherfucker. I didn't think it would be this intense. I thought the nanny affair was intense. But I guess I should have expected the book that it has a whole BDSM warning about it would be worse in regards of keeping my damn cool. Oh my god! Nadine's eyes stay trained on yours. And despite the distance, you can taste her. Almost feel her tightness wrapped around you. Like this? You know how I like it. But don't forget our new friend. Nadine bends over, burying her face in Cora's parted eyes. You know exactly how good it must feel. Yes. Oh my god. The room is rapidly working up to a feverish pitch. Nadine cries out, ready for release. Remember what I said? You can come when I say you can. Then do it, mistress. Please. Tell me I can finish. Let me feel it. You think about making her wait, but your own body is so tight and hot, you give in. Do it. Come for me. I want to play with Reagan's hair. I don't know why. I just want to play with Reagan's hair. Reagan. You hold yourself back to the pleasures guaranteed before you give yourself over to the pull of your own release. Both Nadine and the other woman seem equally dazed in the aftermath, too exhausted to do more than lie back and catch their breath. That might have been the most intense sexual experience of my life. You just needed someone or someone's to take charge. Nadine keeps her eyes locked with yours as Cora rises in distress. She seems to sense that your wild night is over. Thank you. I had a great time tonight. It was our pleasure. After she leaves, Nadine curls up next to you on the bed, her body still pliant and warm from the exertion. Well, Nadine, what did you think of your first threesome? She sighs and burrows deeper into your arms, her mouth nuzzling gently at your neck. That was a lot of fun, but I think I like it best when it's just the two of us. You drop a soft kiss on her forehead, but you make sure your voice is hard when you reply. Good. And that's how it should be. Nadine yawns sleepily and begins to drift off in your arms. You lie back against the pillow and join her. Also, I don't like the way in Reagan's side of the story it always makes Nadine so like small and meek and pathetic, and like, oh, she's just a cute petite little baby. And so I'm glad on Nadine's side of the stories. I'm like have my face into the phone to like just look at the background like intensely. So I like in Nadine's side of the story. She's the opposite. The rest of the week passes in a blur of sun, sand, and sex. By the time you arrive back in Chicago, you're both feeling a lot more relaxed. The reality sets in. What the fuck is she wearing? What is she wearing? This is what I mean, dude. What the fuck is she wearing? I never have seen that outfit before. That's not a paid outfit. Oh, goddamn, I hope not. And it's not even a basic outfit. What the fuck is she wearing? Why not just? I mean, good that you're switching things up, but like, I didn't give you fucking permission to change what I put on my character's body. And this vacation was just what I need. The remix. This vacation was just what I needed. But now it's time to get back to the real world. And the fact that I don't have a job or any prospects. You fold Nadine in your arms, refusing to let her dwell in the negative. See, Reagan said the same. You must with Reagan's outfit, but Nadine's, we can put whatever you want on her, like she's a fucking mannequin. She's my mannequin, not yours. Only I dress her. Only I choose what clothes go on her body. Stop it. Do I need to whisk you away for another week? Because I'll screw some sense into you, even if it takes a whole month to do it. Nadine opens her mouth as if to answer, but she's interrupted by the hum of her cell phone in her bag. She fishes it out. You're not gonna believe this. It's an email from a recruiter. I got a job interview with Nerve Magazine. Nadine's beaming with excitement, but hearing the company's name, she can't help feeling a small twist of guilt. It's better that she doesn't know. And we're not gonna know until we read Reagan's side again in chapter 4. I doubt she's gonna tell Nadine. Oh my fucking god. Bye bye.